What is up? Good Monday morning. I hope all is well with you all. Good Monday morning. Sladish. I'd like to see them likes. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button. Just coming in. I'm glad to talk about. I'm glad to the for the help. I'm glad for the farmers in Charlotte, North Carolina. A federal judge reversed the USDA uh, cho- uh, decision to withhold fundings from those farmers that impacted, especially black farmers. $127 million in grants and fundings that impact their, capability to farm productively. And so a federal judge just reversed that, allowing these farmers to get the grants and the fundings they need to be competitive and to be able to make a living. So congratulations to the farmers in Charlotte, North Carolina. They had this agreement in 2020, and so congratulations. Happy Monday, just as I'm in the skybox right here listening. Thank you, D with the boss. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I was listening to you guys last night on you guys or something else. I was listening to you guys. I was in the skybox last night as well, listening to you, Kiss the Ring 2 and you and Glam last night. Y'all were funny. But life goes on, right? You guys were funny as heck. But yeah. But appreciate you stopping by. Y'all check out Diva the boss. Y'all know she runs the Diva the what does she call it? Her lane boulevard. Diva the boss, you gotta get on her boulevard, y'all. And y'all know she don't play about that boulevard. But thank you for coming in, Diva the boss. Yeah, guys. So I'm just here. I was reading through some of the news and just happy to hear what happened in Charlotte. Sitting here working on my resume and getting things together there. And quite a bit. I don't know how many people use Google or what is it called? Chat GPT. Um, I like it. I like Chat GPT. Hey, Tilo. And I actually pay for Chat GPT. But I like it. I think it's a great app. It helps a lot. Got to be careful. You still got, because it can dumb you down. You got to be careful with Chat GPT because it does a lot, and it is the way of the future. Unfortunately, right? Learning how to use it, using it. AI is the way of the future. As mad as we can stomp our feet, we can grind our teeth, but AI is the way of the future. You can see most of the programs that are coming out, most of the advertisement on TV. Employers are looking for ways to save money. Companies, major companies, if they don't have to pay out benefits and they can get somebody else to do it for no, because remember, health benefits, retirement plans, all the stuff here is the way of the future, right? Unfortunately, even if you don't use it and you figure if I don't use it, they won't, they will. Okay, but I found it to be quite interesting, and because I've used it in quite a bit, and and along with Google, a lot of people kind of laugh at me. You're a Google queen, yes. You're a Chat GPT, yes. Okay, I'm gonna use the tools that are there, and so, but I kind of like I heard Angel Mom. I was looking at Angel Mom and channel as well. Angel Mom had a throwback from her first second video. I was looking at that as well. I'm a whole five. How you doing? I like AI now, but I can see a huge mess up could happen. Yeah, it could. They still will need man to over humans to oversee it, but it's the way of the future. It is the way of the. It is just happening, and it's going to happen. I mean, they're looking at it now, taking over. You're going to look and you're going to see these 18 wheelers pass you by, and they're already on some of the highways now. I believe they may be in Texas, where you're going to have these 18 wheelers pass you by, and there's not going to be a driver in them. So how much? And now we know most people that drive 18 wheelers, the average salary is over $80,000 a year, right? So if I don't need a man to drive that 18 wheeler, I'm gonna save the company all kind of time. Now, do this put them at risk for accidents? Probably so. You still got risk. High risk is out there. You got a machine. You got a computer driving this massive machine, right? Massive truck, and anything could happen. But as long as they don't have to pay anybody any wages, you know, and they can plug all this stuff in, that's what they're going to do. So, yeah, you can look and see. Imagine sitting 18 wheelers and coming by and nobody's driving it. Just like you see these other cars on the highway. I would panic. I don't know. I think I see an 18 wheel with nobody in it. I want to get by real fast. But AI is the future, and and it is what it is. So I've been using it, and it helps. I responded to an email, and I had a hard time putting into words what I need to say. And the first time I tapped it help, I was amazed. Yeah, you can give your own. The thing I like about it, you can put your own words in and ask it to kind of refine it, polish it. You still got to think. Now, I'm gonna do this. So I want to be able to put my own spin on it and ask AI kind of polish it up a little bit. But and that's okay. I mean, it's most companies are doing it. I guarantee you, you got your supervisors doing it. People are using AI. And now, can it impact critical thinking? Possibly, somewhat in the future, because now people are not going to be thinking, problem solving AI. Right? That's the fear. Right? The impact on critical thinking. If AI is going to do all the thinking, do all the things, that's the thing that we got to be careful about. Right? Um, so let's. But I asked AI a question, and it was funny because, like I say, I use AI, but I asked AI to because I heard Angel Mouse ask Google, what is ask Google what they about you, right? So I asked AI about me, right? And it was so crazy what AI came up with, y'all. I'm gonna share that with y'all in just a minute because of the type of research and building certain things on AI platform. AI learns a lot about you. Now, if you pay for AI, it stores everything. Now, if you're not paying for AI, they probably won't have this information. I pay like $20 a month for AI, right? I mean, for Chat GPT, so it keeps up everything. And I'm thinking, if somebody's on the other end of this thing and they're keeping up. Just imagine if the just imagine if somebody's actually monitoring this and all my information that I'm putting in, working with my resume and working with information and asking questions. Imagine the profile that AI has put together about me, right? Imagine the profile AI has put together about me. So, let me see. Hey, Tilo. I'm a whole vibe working, but here's listening. Happy Monday, says D with the boss. Hey, I'm a whole vibe and Tilo. So this program is keeping everything, every question, anything I built on there is holding it. So thinking about, oh, this is great, but thinking about somebody has built. I have a profile built that if they wanted to put it into um a AI like a robot or something, they can put my entire mind and profile into the robot, and that robot could assimilate me, right? Could just become me based on my. It still stores information. I asked you a question. The things remember the previous question and tie it together. Oh, it still stores information. Think about it. This thing is storing information, paid or unpaid. Then, wow. So I kind of asked it a question in reference to me. Let me see. Uh, let me see. Let me see. And it was so damn on point that let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. So I asked ChatGPT to every all the information that I have asked or put in here in regards to my resume and building certain things on my platform. Give me a profile about me. And it says, you're a resilient, compassionate, and determined woman who believes in standing up for what is right. You have a servant heart and has dedicated more than years of your life trying to help others through law enforcement, behavioral health, education, and community service. You're more deeply rooted in your faith, value honesty and fairness, and refuse to give up when life becomes difficult. Whether caring for students, advocating for others, building your YouTube community, or starting over later in life, you approach challenges with courage and perseverance. Ooh. You're thoughtful, independent, and always looking for ways to grow. Even though personal loss, career changes, and setbacks, you continue moving forward with hope, determination, and desire to leave a positive impact on lives of others. At your core, you believe that every setback can become a new beginning, and that strength is measured not by never failing, but by always getting back up. Uh, Now, it also stated about the one thing that always I said was my strength and my weakness is not being very persistent, being very persistent, and not taking the time for myself at times. Um, let's see. So yeah, it's all still stores information. I asked actually a question, and then you remembered in previous question and tied it together. A whole vibe says, "Hey Diva, great job on the panel last night." So and this is true to the core. I You can overthink important decisions. You often look at situations from many angles before feeling comfortable. And you guys say that. I kind of like I look at it from all different ways now. I gotta look at it from all angles. I just and that is me. I gotta look at it from all angles, and that could be irritating to some people. That I kind of like somebody says something. I do try to look at it from all angles. You take responsibility very serious. That can sometimes make it difficult to let go of a situation you can't control. Oh my God, that's that persistence. You take responsibility very serious. That can sometimes make it difficult to let go of situations you can't control. And that's true. You set high standards for yourself. When things you don't go as planned, you may be hard on yourself, and you would be on somebody else. You care deeply about justice and fairness. But it also can be hard for you to move on when people are treated unfairly. And you tend to carry burdens alone. You often try to solve problems independently before asking for help. So I mean, it's true. It's a lot of ways. It still stands to that persistence that I carry. That's my strength and my weakness. Uh, and it then listed my strength as resilient, which is one of my that's my core strength, is not giving up and being resilient, compassionate, strong work ethics, persistent, adaptable, integrity, and curious. And I'm like, dang, this thing that I'm put together, if they took all this information and put it into a damn robot, that's crazy. But I like it. I enjoy it. If you guys ever got an opportunity to do it, it's crazy. Um, so that is crazy. So what else has been looking at? Has anybody heard any news on Social Security lately? Has anybody been paying attention to what's happening with Social Security and what it looks like if it continues on the track that it is, that the economy and the world is going? Has anybody checked out why AARP is fighting so hard for Social Security to maintain it? It's not going to ever go anywhere, but it can be decreased. It's always going to be here. The funds are going to, but it may not be what it looks like today. Has anybody been keeping up with it? Hello, if you guys, I was just saying, has anybody heard anything about it? I don't know, is the chat stop or everybody's just quiet? Are you guys just quiet, or has my chat just stopped? I only got 8 people here, so and probably 4 people in the audience. So I don't know if you guys are still here or not. I haven't been keeping up with it. Okay, thank you, Ovi, for responding. Yeah, they're looking at possibly 2032 when it may become depleted to a point where fundings, it'll be some funding, but won't pay out to the amount probably what people are getting now by 2032. And they were stating based on the changes that people are living longer. There are not a lot of people putting into the system. Kids, kids today are not working like they used to. If you know, a lot of kids are not working. This generation is not putting in the time like they used to, as well. And also the impact of immigration. Um, the impact with immigration and everything. There's so many things that are happening. So one of the things, again, they might consider doing is, again, extending the retirement age, as well. Extending the retirement age again. We're already at 70, right? Already at 70 for the full retirement. So they're thinking about, I mean, the full Social Security, not retirement. The full Social Security. So they're thinking about moving the age up again. So I'm still here. Just converse much since I'm working. Thanks, Hoba. I know. Okay, you guys are listening and working, so y'all can't say too much. I gotta take that in consideration. That is the middle of the day, and you guys are just tapping in, maybe at work, and y'all just can't speak about listening in. So I gotta take that in consideration as well. So I apologize, y'all. I got knowing that you guys just can't. Yeah, we're not at home. We're in the middle of the day. We're at work, and you're not. Yeah, but that's one of the things I was looking at. 4867, you have the choice to work. Yeah, 4867. Don't you get everything at 70, Caddy? Don't you get everything at 70? And what is about 70 then? I must have misunderstood. What is 70? Retirement is 67. You still have a choice to work until 70. Isn't it 70 when you get everything plus? You can work and not be danged for it. So full age is 67. I thought it was 70. But what did they plan? Okay. So age is 67. Wow. I don't know why I'm thinking 70. I don't know where I got that from. But you can work until 70. Wow. Well, I got 3 more to do, so I'm out at 65. Hey, Grateful. And then I'll probably still work part time. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm looking to retire in the next 3 years, but if God's willing, if I still got the thing in my body, I'll probably still keep working. I don't know. Hey, Grateful too. Wow. Wow. Well, 65. You get 8% every year after 67. Oh, okay, Caddy. So most definitely, most definitely. So 65. Matter of fact, can I do? I don't know. Wow. So you have a choice to work until 70. Thanks for that information, Caddy. If you don't take it at 70, you lose. Oh, wow. If you don't take it at 70, you lose. You're losing money. So do you think 60? What about taking it at 65? Is that still too early, Caddy? Because you seem like you have a lot more information. Is 65 a little too early? Should you just wait till 67? Oh, 65 too early. I guess it's according to your finances as well if you want to take it at 65 or 67. What's everybody? I'm still here, everybody. I don't know. I was talking, y'all. I was actually still talking, and I'm reading, and didn't realize I had the mute button on. So I apologize. I know some of you may have left because you didn't hear my voice, but I had the mute button on, still talking. I'm like, oh shoot, my numbers, people are dropping off, and but I'm here. Um, but I just want to share with you guys. I have some great news. I had it for a while now, and I actually wanted to share with you all. I'm still kind of weary about it because of the type of the situation that's in this sector, and but have us like I really want to share with you guys what's going on and what's been happening, um, and but I guess I have to still wait a little bit. Um, y'all couldn't hear. I was sitting there talking to the dang mute button, man. But I'll be able to share it in the future. I'll be able to share it in the future. I can just say that, and it won't. And I want to like say, the man, how I just gotta be kind of like weary of it, and not afraid, but weary because so many people they just listen to try to have a negative impact, and but let's say, guys, I am so grateful for the things, the opportunities that have came my way. Excuse me, that have came my way recently, and allowing and affording me. Uh, it's just awesome, awesome opportunities that are coming, um, and that's setting me up for the future. So, most basic, most definitely, um, man. But greatness, great things are happening. Great things are happening, and I'm grateful and thankful. Just know that, guys, that I'm telling you, gratitude for the opportunities. Just thank you, grateful to awesome opportunities have came my way, and I'm just looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, um, and I can just say, God is good. Not some of the time, but all the time, all the time, and yeah, y'all get it. If you understand it, uh, I don't have to really say a lot, but just know that awesome opportunities have came my way, and I was able to take that opportunity until I moved to Washington. I have the opportunity to just, yeah. So, yeah, buddy. So, what's going on elsewhere? How you guys doing today? How's everybody else doing today? I didn't come on early this morning. I kind of like rested my nerves, and got up and took Kobe out for a walk, and um, started making my dinner. I was able to get rid of some of the clothing I had. I gave it to my brother. I'm taking some to Goodwill. So I'm downsizing as I go right now. I'm trying to downsize, getting some, just finally giving away the clothing, y'all. Finally, I gave some to my brother, and then I told him, you can take some, and these are new stuff, guys, never been worn. And I said, you can give some to your friends if you know anybody that can use this stuff. Take what you want and give the rest away. And then I have some more stuff that I'm just going to take to the Goodwill as well. So yeah. Um, yeah, I understand why you would not share the awesome opportunities. Yeah, Reg, welcome back to the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, I'll be there soon, Michelle Vaughn. Michelle Vaughn, I'll be there soon. I have my sister-in-law looking over everything, and uh, but the opportunity that I've been afforded me, I can't complain. Um, But yeah, so I'm downsizing and just getting prepared. Just getting prepared. I think just getting ready and um, yeah, letting go. I think I'm gonna pull those things out of the closet and set up a table and um, I think that yeah, I'm gonna pull everything out and just start setting up. Welcome back to the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, I hadn't been there in a few years, and looking forward to it. 3,000 miles away. 3,000 miles. Wow. Yep. 3,000 miles. Um, so that's what we're doing, and once I get settled in and settled down, I'll be able to share more with you all. Um, because it's definitely worth sharing, but I just can't do it now. Um, I just can't do it right now. Boy, can't do it right now. Uh, let's see what else is happening. Well, not a lot going on, guys, on the YouTube streets. Just keep moving. Last night I deleted the music video part of it because YouTube had already started putting up the little gray box. I don't know if anybody experienced this. When you're playing copyrighted music, YouTube starts putting a block up on it, and you can see the block as the longer you play, the gray box goes up and up and up until they completely block it. So they started putting a gray box on the video last night. So I knew what they were planning on doing. So right after we finished, I just, like I told you guys, I was going to go ahead and delete it, and I did. So, but we had a good time. I enjoyed playing the music last night. It was, I enjoyed you guys coming in and listening for a while. Those that had an opportunity to come in, and that's it. And I'll be out here coming out every so often. Still gonna do another exercise with you all. If you're open to it, I'll probably do another one this week here sometimes. Um, for wellness, dealing with anxiety, depression, and worrying, right? And because a lot of times when changes come, you tend to start to worry, you start to have a little anxiety getting things done, and you know, changes in just you know everyday and life situations that we sometimes need to calm the noise down as well. So I'll be coming back with that as well and inviting you guys to join me in the exercises as we go along. And like I said, I appreciate you guys' support. Thank you guys. And if you have not renewed your membership badge, some of this stuff I will be doing on membership live is membership only as well. Um, bringing something to the members only group as well. So you may want to get your badge or renew your badge as well. I appreciate that support. I appreciate you guys hitting the like button and just coming in and engaging. And I know a lot of times you guys can't say a lot from the bushes because you're busy, or it's safer to be up there in the skybox. And sometimes it is safe to be up there in the skybox, listening in and supporting from the skybox. Appreciate it. Um, wow. 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 So, hey, Miss Dimple, how are you? Hi, Miss Dimples J, how are you guys? Hey, Rita Williams, how are you? Welcome in, guys. Linda, hey, Justice and Chad, I love the show last night. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Much enjoyment. I listened to some music after I got off there last night. I continued listening to some music until I fell asleep. But you know, it was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I really did. And just kind of tuning out the noise a little bit, just tuning out the noise. Music is a great therapy. Going back and listening to the good old music from the 70s and 80s and the 90s and stuff like that, it is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, what am I about to do now? Yeah, so rest of the day, like I said, I'm cooking some slow cooking some spaghetti. Um, just cooking some spaghetti and doing it very slow. Well, making the sauce. So taking my time making the sauce. Even though it's jar sauce, I doctor it up and I always start leaving it, letting it cook slow, kind of take that jarness out of it. So I'm doing spaghetti with meat, ground beef and sausage. And Rita Williams says, "When are you moving?" My plan, Rita, is within. I don't want to say exactly when. I don't have a date, but things are in the process. Like I said, I'll keep you guys abreast. A lot of times I have to learn to be quiet about some things, even though I want to keep you guys in the loop. I'm just, giving you the outskirt of the information because it's dangerous. Thank you, Miss Dimple J. Just this is it's been I've been eager to share a lot in the past, but I know now, and it's not you guys, that this sector can be poison to your uh this sector is just not that good to share things in the process. And I want to tell you guys so much what's been going on and what's happening, but I just don't trust, you know. And a lot of people can't come to Zoom as well because, you know, I the people that are here, I would trust telling you guys. I would trust telling you guys what's going on, but I can't do it over this platform right here. I can't do it over this platform. Please consider not broadcasting my any of your plans on this sector. Please, I'm not. Just know, guys, that things. This I say, I'm excited. Just know that um, that justice is okay because I have to learn to catch myself because I'm so excited. I have to learn to catch myself and not overshare. Um, and not overshare. Your business, not everyone's business. Most definitely, Miss Dimple J. Most definitely. So I have to catch myself. So letting you guys know in a roundabout way, things are things are in motion. Things are in motion, and and that's it. Things are in motion, in play, and that's it. And just don't like I was saying, this sector has a way. People in this sector has a way of trying to uh, kill your spirit, make you feel less than. They try to talk things down. They try to tear people down in this sector, uh, and so you have to be protective now. I now also being in the mindset, being more protective of my information, um, and not letting the things that people tend to say that are lies drive, cause you to be whatever they want to try to do. Um, you know, this is all. That's all we need to know. Thank you, grateful. Thank you, grateful too. So yeah, I'm happy about the steps in my future, and like I said, that one saying, if God is for you, who can be against you, right? If God is for you, who can be against you? So all that, all that, taking all that in consideration. If God is for you, who can be against you? And proven all the time, proven all the time. You know, and just thankful and grateful. Uh, but there'll be a time, and I'll be able to come and just talk to you guys. Um, ooh, okay. What is this? Do y'all know the changes that came to Android phone? They no longer, if you have Samsung, they no longer have the messages. You had to go to Google Messages, and so that's new. Anybody, if you're using Samsung, Android, and you're used to using that certain type of message, have anybody been impacted by the changes? I don't like it. I don't like the new layout for messages on Samsung. I really don't. Um, yeah. So that's another thing dealing with. So anybody had to deal with the new messages set up, you now have to go to Google Messages. No need talking about if going to cause you harm, justice. Move in silence. Most definitely, Rita Williams. Most definitely. I've learned it's best to move in silence and just be quiet about it, because not everybody will be happy for anything that goes may happen in my life. Um, so sharing it with my family and it's good. So you guys just know justice is okay. Justice will be all right. And yeah. But again, how are you guys doing? How's everything? How's everybody doing? How's everybody moving? How's everybody feeling today? I hope all is well with you and yours. We're coming up on, you know, just got through with 4th of July. We're going to blank and we're going to be celebrating Christmas, and then 2027. We got the midterms election coming, guys, and I don't know where we are in midterms elections. I don't see any candidates. I'm looking. Is anybody aware of any of the candidates? Yeah, text messages, Caddy. Yeah, the text messages have changed to Google Messages. Yeah, it changed to Google Messages. It ended today. Samsung text messages ended today, and it went to Google Messages. Um, yeah, it went to Google Messages. Oh man, I'm good. I don't celebrate holiday justice. Oh, you don't celebrate holiday? That's 4th of July. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta ask you. I don't celebrate holidays. So, are you saying you don't celebrate any holidays, or most of the holidays? I know a lot of people say they don't celebrate 4th of July at all. They celebrate Juneteenth. Yes, any holidays. Oh, okay. You call them holidays, pagan holidays. Okay, you call them holidays. Well, a lot of people. My ex stopped celebrating a lot of holidays. She don't celebrate a lot of holidays anymore, as well. So, as well. But you know, everybody's different. Everybody's different. Um, what else is going on? Man, I had to get up there, y'all, and clean my fan, my ceiling fan. Thank God I only got one. And I got my ladder. My brother was like, "Are you climbing up on that ladder?" I said, well, I have to change the batteries out and also clean my ceiling fan. He said, you better not get up on that ladder. Nobody's here. You fall. He was so concerned about that ladder. He said, you need July 4th. Our people was enslaved, says Rita Williams. I got you, Rita. Doing great, getting rid of stuff, including up to my and getting closer to my minimalist goal. Yeah, I want to get there too. I'm getting there. I'm making moves that I had not made in a long time, and that's giving away the clothes I always talked about, you guys. The ones that I always kept that were name tags. I'm not going to wear those clothes anymore. I looked at them. I'm like, you're older. Those things you wore, another period of time in your life. I'm not going to walk around. Though I still have a lot of tomboyish, some of those things I wore younger, not much younger. In my probably I would have wore them in my 50s, and I bought some of them a few years ago, and I never got an opportunity to wear them, and I'm sure not gonna put them on now. um, nah. So I'm downsizing. Mainly, I probably have a lot of dress shirts and slacks and stuff like that, but yeah, yeah, I got another closet I gotta go into, and I'm like, oh, I'm dreading going into that closet. Um, but yeah, yeah. What I have in my cabinets now is what I keep. That's what I need. Everything I have in my cabinets now is what I'm using. Anything in storage in the closets, I don't need. I have not having to have to go in there and use them. So when you don't have to touch them, I know they need to go. So that's it. Um, just a matter of taking them out the closet, putting them, setting them up, and getting them up out of here. So yeah, that's it. I'm working on that, y'all. Working on it. Working on it. Working on it. Um, yeah. Justice, congrats on how you're minimizing. Yeah, I gotta do it. I want to do it. Definitely got to. And it's, the first step was just letting go some of the stuff in my closet, some of the clothes, because I always held on to them for like maybe, and now it's just like, no, you gotta go, you gotta go, you got to go. Um, and I'm not in the process. Like I said, when I move, I have what I have. I don't have to uh, do any rehousing type situation where I have to have all the new stuff, right? Like I have to buy new pots and pans or anything. What I have is what I have, so I don't have to go out there. I don't plan to go out there and buy anything new. Unless it's something at the place where I have to have something there. Is like, if I get there and there's something like I have to have, it's not going to be a want, but something that I need. I'll buy my needs. But anything in the want situation where it's just going to be adding more stuff, I don't want to be in that place. Thank you, Miss Rita, for this. Stay hydrated. Thank you. Thank you. So definitely gonna try to stay hydrated. Got a big old bottle of water right here, looking at me, um, as well. So yeah, I'm just looking, and I said it before, man. It's good when you get to this mindset of just like looking around and going, you don't need it. You don't need it. You don't have a need for it. And I'll ask people if they want to. You have it. If they want it, they can come get it. But I'm not going. My brother said, "Well, go ahead and put everything for sale." I don't want to sell anything. I don't want to get out here and I won't have to deal with anybody and selling anything. I don't want anybody coming to me. I don't want to do that. Just take it. I don't want to sell anything at all. I just want to get rid of it and hopefully give it a new home. But I'm not in the mood to sell the stuff at all. I rather it's all in good condition. I kept up with my stuff. People can use it, and I rather just let somebody who may need it have it. I don't care if it's family or friends. Um, so, or just strangers, have it, have it, have it, um, as well. So, hmm I gotta make some plans to go see, have my, um, it is now July. I have to make plans to see my get my physical, my annual physical. Need to do that. Um, I'm outside. I should have had it by now. I need to make an appointment to do my annual physical, do my blood works. I try to do that. I got to get that done. I'm like a couple. Maybe I should have had it in April, so I'm almost a couple months off. Sell, yeah, I don't want to sell anything. Selling the stuff is a hassle, so I don't want to sell anything. I don't want anybody calling, coming, take it. Come get it. I'm not selling anything. If you can use it, take it. Um, so, mm-mm, mm-mm. I got a lot of tools. I told my brother he can come back and look through the tool, saying see what he needs. If he need any of this stuff here, I just need my hammer, my screwdriver. But I got a whole bunch of tools that I had in the past that I've used, and I don't want to take none of all this stuff. I'm not packing all this stuff. My move here was like, oh my God, y'all should have seen um my pod. My pod was packed from back to front, but the movers I think weren't good packers. They didn't know how. The movers that moved me from that packed my pod, uh, they really weren't good packers at all. Um, they really kind of just they used every bit of space, but I'm pretty sure there is a way how to pack a pod and moving, and these guys did not do it. I had hell of a step up to the top to the thing to the door, so I don't plan to move like that. I don't plan to move like that. I have now when I do move my pod, the smallest pod they'll use is 16 feet anyway, right? And I'm not driving cross country. I'm not paying nobody to drive. I'm not paying anybody. I am putting that thing on a pod like before and shipping it off. I'm not driving cross country. I'll meet it in Washington, but not driving. The car is going to be on the trailer. Everything's going to be on the pod, and that is it, and that is all. And I'll be on a flight. Some years back, I sold a ton of stuff on eBay. Even that became tiring. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I don't want to put anything up, mark things out. People calling, and my dad did that stuff on SCS, eBay, or the other one. And I'm like, Dad, he had bought this shower installation and stuff like that. And hey, Sherry Luce, I'm not interested in doing that. So eventually, before this situation is out, I'm gonna be pulling everything out of that closet and getting rid of it. And yeah, that's it. I don't have that much. I don't have that for SD. Yeah, that's what he had it on. I'm not interested in doing all that. It was a headache with that, doing that with my dad. I'm like, uh uh, mm not interested in that. Yeah, I don't want 20 something containers when I leave here. I want to be down to maybe a handful of containers and just my furniture. That's it. That's it. That is it. That is it. Let's start looking. Um, yeah. Oh man. So life at 62. What time is it? It is 12:25, man. Time is flying. Time is flying. You know what? No, I don't want to make that. I was trying to think what I can have go with my spaghetti today, and I can make. Just I didn't know the 4 year killing was out of the 4 year killing was out of some the 4 year killing. Huh? What is that about? What do we you have to expand on that. A missing 4 year old. I must have missed that. Okay, wait a minute. Oh wow, that's out of Aiken. Okay, I got it. Oh my God, I didn't know this was going on. It's on the news now. Okay, let me see what we got here. They arrested the parents. What the heck? Okay. In Aiken County, South Carolina, 4 year old Javia Harris initially reported missing is now presumed dead, and her parents were arrested and charged with homicide by child abuse. Investigators believe the girl had been deceased for at least a month prior to the initial missing person report. Law enforcement continued massive recovery effort to locate her remains in locations outside of Aiken County. Wow. Um, they haven't found her body yet. Yeah, I had no idea. And no, y'all, please, when I say idea, that's just how I say it. Okay, idea. A 4 year old girl who's she's so cute. Oh, she's only 4. A missing Aiken on June 30th had been the subject of a massive search by local, state, and national authorities. Is now presumed dead, and her parents have been arrested in connection. Law enforcement says. Aiken County Sheriff Marty Sawyer said in a July 4th conference that law enforcement investigation and the evidence in the disappearance of Jahavia Harris lead authorities believe that the child is deceased probably for as long as a month. Father 23 and mother 22 have been charged with murder homicide by child abuse. Herring was charged with filing a false police report, and the sheriff said additional charges against both could be forthcoming. I wonder what information, what evidence they have that led them to believe it was child abuse. I wonder what evidence they have. Last time I looked, they haven't found her body. Has anyone heard anything new? No, they still haven't found her body. I'm a whole vibe. But they have enough evidence, I guess, to charge them with homicide by child abuse. Somebody said something. There must be a history, or they may have found some type of evidence, blood splatter, something they're not saying in case there's somebody else involved with it. But they have some type of evidence that gave enough for the prosecutor to bring that charge. So they must have found something, heard some enough. They can't be hearsay. So whatever they got was enough to give the solicitor enough to bring those charges, and for a judge to have them arrested on that warrant or whatever causes. So yeah. something they found, and they're not releasing the information on what evidence they have that can those two can be charged. Um, Maybe they found blood splatter some way that could be determined to be how old. Maybe they found some blood in the car. Maybe they found some clothing. Um, but they say the body maybe had been located outside of Aiken. Did y'all see the one where the man? I think this may have been Texas. No, Alabama. He was from Georgia. He was from Georgia, but he then took the body into Alabama, into the woods, and they found him next to the body. He was a domestic, and he had killed, I believe, his girlfriend, and tried to dispose of the body in Alabama. And he had a heart attack trying to get rid of the body. Did y'all hear about that one? They found him next to the body, and they believe that. And I mean, what about justice being served? Right? No court, nothing. He got his just dessert right there. So, you know, it's like, did anybody hear about that particular case or that particular situation about the man that just I thought they said the father broke down and talked to Channel 12 News? Oh, see, I didn't know that part. So the father finally told the truth. Then where's the body? So wait a minute now. Let me go back because I didn't hear that. Sherry, I did not hear that part. So let me see. Wow. I gotta go. Give me 1 second, y'all. Um, yeah, I read what was there. Let's see. Hold for a second. Okay, the only thing I'm hearing is the father did plead that the daughter be returned, plead for her safe return. They said that the child mother reported her missing, claiming the 4-year-old vanished near a chicken coop outside the family home. On July 4th, the Aiken County Sheriff's Office announced that evidence revealed Javaya had likely been dead for at least a month prior to her being reported missing, leading me to believe they found something that can give the time of death. I don't know if it's blood or something they found. Some information, some evidence can tell them that the time of her missing and possible death could give them that at least a month. So I don't know. I didn't see anything about the father breaking down and telling the news. Um, but I haven't heard that, Sherry. I haven't heard it, but you've heard something. You said you thought they said the father broke down and talked to. He did talk to the news, but I think he was just pleading for the return of the child. Um, wow, sad situation, right? Sad situation. It's crazy, you know. Um, Innocent child, and these people just I don't know what to say about humans. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Well, guys, I've been on here an hour. I'm going to go walk Kobe and give him a snack. And I appreciate you guys coming in. And thank you, Miss Dimple J, for getting, I think it was Dimple J, for renewing your membership. And thank you guys for the goals that were sent as well. Much appreciated. Stay hydrated. From Rita Williams. I appreciate that, y'all. And I'll be back if not tonight, tomorrow. Um, yeah, if not tonight, tomorrow. And just like I said, I'll be coming in, and I think when I set everything up outside, I'll let you guys show what I'm giving away. Uh, I'll come through and show you guys what yeah, what I'm letting go. If I think through it, I'll come and show you guys what are the things that I'm letting go of. That has been the thorn in my side that maybe that yeah. So you guys have an awesome day. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. I'll see y'all soon. This is Justice React, y'all, and I'm gone. Just I didn't sit you go. I didn't set a goal, y'all. I'm just like, I'll say it sometimes, and sometimes I don't. Whatever anybody, even without me setting goals or setting goals, whatever anybody wants to do. If you see a goal and you see it, I appreciate it. If not, and you still want to contribute to the channel, I appreciate it as well. But I just didn't set any today, and I may set one later. I don't know. But I appreciate you, Rita. I appreciate you did get my goal. Uh, you know, I got a goal. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you thinking, to send that gift. All gifts are in. Whatever you give to the channel is appreciated. So I appreciate that. And I appreciate you guys coming in and chatting it up and hitting that like button as well, because the engagement and the positive engagement is really what matters. And I appreciate y'all. So y'all have a good one. I'm gone.